So hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the channel. I'm just gonna put this here. I'm just gonna make it a full screen thing today, to be honest. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another watch along. Welcome back to another live stream on the channel. And today we have Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United as another one of the big fixtures in the schedule. And yeah, we have an interesting one today, to be honest, in regards to the lineups. I'm just going to go through them right now. So you have Tottenham starting off with a lineup of Vicario. I'm not sure how to say his name. Playing a 4-2-3-1. Vicario in goal. Porro, Van der Ven, Romero, who is brought back and is available for this game, and Udagi, I think that's how you say his name. And in the midfield, they've got a midfield three of Basuma, Sarr, and Maddison. Maddison, obviously, he's going to be an important one to watch this game. And the right wingers and the left winger. So left winger, we've got obviously Heung-min Son. Right winger, we've got Dejan Kulusevski and Richarlison up top. And moving to the Man United lineup, who also are lining up with a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, they've not really changed a lot from the last game, and we all know how that went down. So, as before, Onana, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Martinez and Shaw as the back line. Casemiro, Mount and Fernandes in the midfield. Garnacho on the left, Anthony on the right, and Marcus Rashford up front. So they haven't changed a lot from the last game. Obviously, thinking they would have learned from their mistakes, given that they didn't have a good enough game with that midfield. But yeah, so the game has kicked off. We're currently 30 seconds in, and yeah, let me just set up this and Son is on the attack already, so they have started already. Yeah, Tottenham has started they've started very well. Listen, my main outcome at this is a draw. That's all I want, man, is a draw. I don't want none of these guys winning, to be honest, because I hate both of them equally. No, not equally, actually. I hate both of them. But Tottenham, listen, we already know, man. We don't like this club, man. Utter shit. But yeah, listen, a draw would be a good outcome for me. If I'm talking realistically who I think is going to win, I think Tottenham are going to completely dominate them today. But I'm hoping for a draw. Let's hope we can see if we can get a draw out of this game. Maddison's on the ball on this left side. Passes it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper passing out from the back. Oh my god, and he's got caught here, Romero. And Garnacho's on the ball to Anthony, who puts a shot in and just over. Yeah, Pedro Porro got caught out there. Tried to make a pass and it bounced off of Anthony. Garnacho put it back into the box for Anthony to shoot, and it just went over. Just let him back a bit too much on that shot. Pedro Porro over to Sarr, who then gives it back to Van der Ven. Basuma on the ball. Heung-min Son, and Heung-min Son is fouled by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh no. So the game's been lively so far. We're looking like they're looking lively at the moment. Spurs, Man United are also putting the press. We know that they're able to press the ball, but let's see what's gonna happen here. Anthony tries to keep it on, or he does keep it on, and the left back for Spurs puts the ball out. Wan-Bissaka taking a throw on here. Wan-Bissaka tries to pass it to Rashford, and he gets over to Maddison, who puts it over to Dejan Kulusevski, and he's bodied off the ball by Shaw. Mason Mount and passes it over to Garnacho on this left side. Garnacho puts a ball in, but he does not get it through there, unfortunately. Vicario with the ball. I think it's Vicario, I don't think it's Vicario. But the goalkeeper with the ball and passes it over to Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. Sarr is muscling off Mason Mount there. They're having a little back and forward in the club, on the pitch, sorry. A couple Man United players calling for the ball out. Pedro Porro kept it in. Udogi. I think it's Udogi. Udogi. It's going to be interesting to see how that Udogi, how he deals with Anthony on that right side. Obviously, attacking. Wan-Bissaka over to Rashford, who has a terrible touch, and Sarr takes it over. Pedro Porro moving forward quickly, tries to find Maddison but can't. And Man United on the counter here with Garnacho, but Pedro Porro has seemed to slow the game down a bit by keeping him on in his place. Ooh, looks like Bruno Fernandes has stayed down. Ooh, yeah, it looks like they've gone in 50-50 challenge, but Bruno Fernandes, he's been kicked there. Yeah. Bruno Fernandes does not look in a good way. Looks in a lot of pain there. We'll have to see what happens here, because Bruno Fernandes does not looks in quite a fair bit of pain there. Yeah, it wasn't. To be honest, there's nothing that Pedro Porro can do there. It's not a completely illegal tackle there. At least he's walking now. Bruno Fernandes is walking, so it looks like he's okay, not doing too bad. He's off for the pitch for 30 seconds. Obviously, as we know, if you get injured, you have to go off the pitch for 30 seconds just to get yourself together. Van de Ven loses the ball to Anthony. Anthony puts the ball over to Garnacho. In the middle is Rashford and Mason Mount. Shaw over the overlap, but Pedro Porro's there with a good tackle. Well done to him. Good tackle there from Pedro Porro. Has surely saved his team from conceding a goal, because Shaw was about to put the ball in, and Tottenham were and Man United were about to score there for their team as well. With there's some items being thrown onto the pitch where Shaw's trying to take the corner. Shaw takes the corner. Varane headers it over, and the goalkeeper sees it out over the top. Mason Mount here taking the second corner of the game. Mount with the corner. Varane gets to it again, but cannot put it in for Man United. Van de Ven. Not a good pass. Straight to Wan-Bissaka, who then passes it to Casemiro. Marcus Rashford, too much on the ball, too much time, and he is dispossessed. The ball put through to... Oh my god. Oh, no, what a pass to Wan-Bissaka. Flag is up against Rashford and he is offside. That pass from Onana to Wan-Bissaka was a really good one. Obviously that's what they're going to get with the goalkeeper. He is going to be doing good passes to the centre backs, right backs. Wan-Bissaka passes it back to Onana. Richarlison trying to cover the ground, but he can't. Mason Mount, and he is blocked in his pass, trying to pass it over to the man making the run. I think it was Garnacho on the left side. Eric Ten Hag watching, seeing what's going on, trying to see if a way he can fix it. To be honest, based on the last game, I don't know how he hasn't changed that midfield, but at the moment it looks like it's a pretty back and forth game, side to side, or end to end, sorry. Bruno Fernandes. Varane passes it back to Onana. Onana's holding on to it for a bit, and he puts the ball out. Van de Ven back with the ball in the Spurs half. Oh, they pass it to Van de Ven, but Van de Ven can't get to it. That's a bad pass from Romero, and it goes out for a Man United throw. Taken quickly. A little 1-2 between Wan-Bissaka and Anthony. Back to Casemiro, back to Wan-Bissaka, to Fernandes, to Anthony. Anthony running into the box. Passes it to Rashford. He takes the shot, and it's just saved by the keeper. Good save from the keeper. Son to Bissouma, and Bissouma is fouled. It's crazy how Rashford got to that, because it was a bad ball. Rashford had no right to get to that, to be honest, but it's a good run from him to be able to use his pace in order to get to that ball. Sorry, with the ball out. Richarlison's trying to get to it. Tries to set it off for Son behind him to make the run. And Udogie with the throw for Tottenham. To Maddison. And Wan-Bissaka kicks it. Oh, I thought that was I thought that was off Wan-Bissaka, to be honest. Oh, Bruno Fernandes put in a nice ball. Marcus Rashford's on the right. Passes it back to Wan-Bissaka, who puts it in the middle. And Garnacho tried to take a shot, and he did take a shot, and it was blocked. Sarr puts in a good ball for Dejan Kulusevski. You got Richarlison and Maddison running in through the middle. Passes it back to Bissouma. Bissouma's in the middle. To Van de Ven. Romero. Anthony making a run. Bruno Fernandes. And he just can't get to the ball. Oh, and Sarr can free Kulusevski here on the right side. Kulusevski making a run in from the right side. And is seen off by Alessandro Martinez. And this is a corner for Spurs here. Let's see what can happen. Can they get a goal out of it? James Maddison here with the corner. James Maddison takes. Ooh, Van der Ven tried to get a head onto that, but it hit off of Sarr's head as well and goes out for a goal kick. And Onana is now taking a goal kick here, man. Ooh, another pass that right it through the middle, but it's deflected out for a corner for Spurs. Guys, please make sure to like the video, make sure to share the video with your friends, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah, and anybody who's watching on Twitch, please make sure to hit me with a follow. Hit me with a follow, make sure we can get that done. Thank you very much. Maddison takes this corner and it's seen off quite comfortably. Pedro Porro to Bissouma, sorry. Bissouma passes the ball to Sarr. Back to Pedro Porro. Van der Ven. Dejan Kulusevski. To Pedro Porro here. Van der Ven. To Son Heung-min. Bissouma making a run through the middle, and he's fouled in a dangerous place where they can get a ball in. And it's a free kick from the left side. Let's see what Tottenham can do. In all honesty, I don't want them to do anything, to be honest. If it could just stay 0-0, that'd be great. But don't think this game is going to end 1-0. I think there's going to be some goals in this game. Maddison with the free kick. back to Maddison, who then passes it to Son. I think he might be offside there. Nope, he's onside. And Maddison is dropped down by Garnacho there. Michael Oliver still no foul there from Garnacho. Onana's doing some risky stuff, man, but you know. Anthony, and it's tackled by Basuma. Wan-Bissaka with the ball. Ooh, where's he going to go in? I think they've got him. Oh, that's a good tackle from Basuma. Oh, and there's a slip there from Basuma. Sorry, I meant Udogie, sorry. Bruno Fernandes here over the free kick. Oh, he puts a good ball in through to Rashford, who tries to shoot, but Van de Ven is there to clean up and block that challenge. Block that shot there. Bruno Fernandes here with the corner for Man United. Puts it in. And Anthony with the touch, which is a terrible touch. Kulusevski's trying to run on that. Onana's way out of his goal. He plays a beautiful ball to Garnacho. Garnacho puts the ball in through the middle and it's blocked by, I think that's Pedro Porro. I think. Bloody hell. And Kulusevski's got the ball. He was trying to go forward, but he still retained the ball though. Van de Ven here. Udogie here, trying to get out of a pickle that he's put himself in. And I think that is a Tottenham throw. He's getting pressured by Casemiro there. We are 22 minutes in, guys. 22 minutes in. If you haven't liked the video already, please make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well, please, guys. Bruno Fernandes here. Puts a decent ball out over to Garnacho on his left side. Garnacho back to Bruno Fernandes. Ooh, who put a very good ball over. That is a lovely bit of skill. Onana back to Wan-Bissaka and it's get taken out. Well, it goes out, sorry, off of his head. Marcus Rashford to Mason Mount. Over to Garnacho. Shaw's making the overlapping run. He puts it through into the middle. Bruno Fernandes tried to get a shot. It bounced off of the referee there. And ball is back with, I think that's Bruno Fernandes, who puts a good ball over to Anthony, who then finds Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro, but the ball is poor from him. We know that the balls are poor from him because he is not the best of passers. And Son is let off here, making a run on this left side, and he gets away from Varane. Passes it through to Sarr. He finds Kulusevski. Kulusevski with the ball in. Oh, wow. What a save from Onana there. What a save there from Onana. So Kulusevski trying to curl that ball into that left corner, didn't manage to get it there because Onana was there to take the ball off of him, or Onana was there to save that shot. Wasn't too much power on it, but it was low, which are often not the best shots for a goalkeeper to try and save because the low shots are actually the hardest. Richarlison with a bad pass, but Sarr still gets that. Sarr's had a good game so far. Son tries to pass it. Anthony gets to it. Wan-Bissaka there. Oh, a lovely bit of skill by Rashford there. Gets past Van de Ven. Passes it to Garnacho. Can he score here? Oh, it took a deflection. That could have gone into the left side of the goal. I think there are appeals for... Oh, that's a handball. Yeah, I think this might be a penalty, guys. I think this may be a penalty. No, I think this may be a penalty, to be honest. His hand is out. Bruno Fernandes is possibly going to take this penalty if it is given to them. Check is complete and no penalty given. Wow. Okay, so they haven't given that penalty. And these Spurs fans are just throwing stuff at the Man United player. Looks like it's paper, plastic bags, all sorts. And Shaw puts a ball in. It's a good ball. And it's away by Romero. And then back by Mason Mount. Garnacho tries to pass it back to Shaw and it's just off. Out of play. Romero tries to take the throw in, but he's passing it over to Pedro Porro. Richarlison trying to keep control of this ball. He's still got it on this right side. Pass it over to Bassoum, to Sarr, sorry, but Sarr slips. Basuma went with a shoulder to shoulder with Bruno Fernandes and looked to foul him. Wasn't much protest when the foul was called. Pedro Porro with a good bit of defensive work there to cover Garnacho. Garnacho's just not clinical enough in the final third. If I was a Man United fan, I'd be unhappy. Just not clinical enough at all. Oh, Casemiro with a good ball. Rashford in the middle, and he is dispossessed. Oh, James Maddison is running here, and you can hear the stadium come alive. Udogie on this left side to Son. Son puts a good ball in. Sa. Oh, and Mason Mount is there to bloody hell. Good bit of play there. They literally cut the midfield open there, man. Man United, Mount actually done something good for a change, and came in to give that last minute tackle, last second tackle. Romero with the ball, passes it to Van der Ven, and in the to be honest, it's been pretty much a fair competition so far. 30 minutes in, and it hasn't been completely dominated by one side. We know that Man United are going to keep majority of the possession, but surprisingly this game they haven't, which is a big surprising factor to this game as well, because you'd expect Man United to keep some sort of possession, given them playing out the back. Oh my goodness, the goalkeeper here for Tottenham nearly got caught out there. Sandro Martinez to Anthony, who then passes it to Marcus Rashford, who finds Fernandes in the middle, and then back to Anthony. Anthony calls one, and it can't get in. Just too far to the left. He's quite far out there. Wan-Bissaka went into the back of Son there. And Wan-Bissaka's carded because he was obstructing the free kick. Anthony tries to get the ball over to Bruno Fernandes, but Udogie's there to cut the play. Sarr is here in the middle. Passes it to Heung-min Son. Richarlison trying to get this ball. And Varane is in the mid. Varane is like literally surrounded at one point there by. Managed to get out of it. Fair play to him, but he was surrounded there by 3 Spurs players. Varane to Marcus Rashford. Casemiro to Mount. To Shaw. Back to Mount. Back to Shaw. Sandro Martinez here. Wan-Bissaka. Van de Ven on this left side. Son, Udogie, but caught offside. Ooh, Shaw's caught there by Kulusevski. Wan-Bissaka on his right side. Marcus Rashford gives it over to Anthony on his right side. Anthony's trying to get past Van de Ven. Has no luck. Has to pass to Wan-Bissaka, who then passes it back to him. Casemiro, Anthony. Anthony puts a good ball over to Garnacho. Shaw puts it into the middle. Fernandez is 6 yards out and he misses that. He cannot believe that he's just missed that. He can't believe that he's just missed that. Garnacho, Shaw's just put in a beautiful ball and he was 6 yards out and completely missed it. Looks like Richarlison here has dropped down. Something's happened. Just quickly. Ooh, Mount's put a ball in. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a foul. It would be really soft if they gave that as anywhere near a penalty. Onana with the ball forward. Tried to get Garnacho, but he couldn't find him. The doggy. Basuma. Bring the ball forward now. And Anthony tackles him and he receives a yellow card. Bruno's just been booked as well. So that's Anthony and Bruno booked. Bruno looks to be booked for whining to the ref, complaining to the ref, as he done many times. He just sits there and complains. Just move on, mate. Just move on. It honestly gets me so angry. Whenever I see Bruno Fernandes just sitting there, just whining and bitching to the ref. Just move, brother. Go. Come on. Let's get the game going. Richarlison. Madison lets it go to Udogie. Udogie's carried on making a run, but Son can't find him. Ooh, good ball for Udogie. Paro! Who's hit the bar? Wow. Saw here on the right side. Ooh, and he's hit the door. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Spurs have hit the crossbar there on 2 separate occasions. In quick succession as well. Back to back. Richarlison tried to get to that ball. Couldn't get to it. Wow, Man United are playing a very risky game here. Madison with a good ball to Porro, but it's just wide. Risky stuff, man. Risky. What a shot from Porro, though. And the second one off Shaw, mate, a deflection. Oh my god. If that had went in. Oof. Madison. Firstly, Madison, I obviously, yeah, I know I hate Spurs and that, but he's had a good game. I'm going to try to be as unbiased as I can in this, which I watch along, man. I'm not gonna sit here and criticise them fully, even though some of their players are having a good game. Madison's had a very good game so far, this half anyway. He had a very good half, for the first half. Basuma's had a very good half as well. So Van de Ven. To Madison. Madison puts a ball forward and Sarr gets to it. Mason Mount tried to take it, tried to intercept the pass, but still managed to get to Sarr. Now we're on the left side with Son, and then passes it to Sarr. Basuma. Back to Son. Udogie. To Son. Richarlison. Oh, tried to find Son there, but couldn't. And Wan-Bissaka puts it out for a Spurs throw. That's a terrible throw there. Van de Ven, lovely from him to manage to get the ball back for his team. Sarr, Richarlison to Kulusevski, I think that is. Kulusevski rolls one up and it is straight at Onana. Onana saves that. Onana and Martinez just having like a back and forth here, just passing to each other. Oh, and that's a bad pass from Martinez. And Mason Mount gives away the foul. Mason Mount is not having a good game. Not having a good game at all. I really don't see how he fits into this midfield. He just... Oh, Pedro Porro puts the ball in the middle. Romero tried to get to it, and it goes up in the air, and Onana gets it back. Oh my god, that would have been an amazing pass from Onana. Anthony tried to put the ball over to Casemiro, but Casemiro could not control it. And we're looking at coming up to half time now. Pedro Porro has just given the ball away there very easily. Three minutes added on to the 45. Support Arsenal, mate. Support Arsenal. I think that gave it away right there. Udogie. Always had good movement there. Kulusevski tried to get to it, but Shaw was there first. Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro to Shaw. Garnacho finds Bruno Fernandes easily, and I think Garnacho got a touch and it went out for a goal kick. Kulusevski with a good turn. Maddison's running forward now. Passes it to Richarlison. Richarlison's such a bad player, bro. He's just such a bad player. Oh, man. Just defines Spurs. You know what? He just defines Spurs as what they are, man. Such a bad player, man. Can't believe they wasted that much money on him. They bought him 50 million. 45, I think it was. Terrible bit of business. And that is half time, and we finish 0-0 going into half time. Yeah, looks like they I'm just gonna get the stats up for the first half. But it's been a side end to end, and there was a moment where literally they had their foot, Tottenham, on Man United's neck, and tried to shoot a couple of times, and they hit the crossbar twice in a matter of 30 seconds. So realistically, Tottenham should be ahead at the moment, but not saying that Man United didn't have their fair amount of chances. Obviously, we had the Bruno one, which was missed from like 6 yards out. and you had the one from Marcus Rashford. But yeah, so looking at the stats at the moment, so the stats goes for the first half, 57% possession to 43% possession for Man United. So Tottenham have a better percentage of ball possession than them. The expected goals is 1.26 for Man United to 0.53 for Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously, 7 shots to the 14 of Man United, which is showing that Man United should be scoring, or should have scored one of those chances. But listen, I'll be completely honest with you. Spurs have probably had the better chances overall. I'd say anyway. And yeah, so at the moment we're looking at going back into this second half. If I'm to bet on somebody to win, I'm probably gonna say it'll be Tottenham. But depending on how the game goes, we will have to see. I'm just gonna quickly go for a quick toilet break. I will be right back. But please make sure to like the video. Make sure to share the video as well. Make sure to subscribe. Hit the like button. Make sure to hit bell notifications so you're notified every time I make a video and every time we go live. And I will be right back, guys. Bear with me just a sec. So, guys, thank you very much for being so patient. Thank you, thank you. So, we're back, we're back. Um, yeah, literally. Let me go back over that half. So, we had one big moment, which was the penalty to discuss as well. In my opinion, I thought it was a penalty. I thought that his hand was way out. I think they're saying that it's closer to his body, hence why they're trying to say it's not a penalty. But in my opinion, I think his hand was out. So I think it was a penalty. If I'm looking at it without obviously the bias, of me being an Arsenal fan, um, uh, for regardless for any of the teams. But yeah, I feel like it was a penalty. Going over the chances for Man United, obviously Bruno Fernandes with the big miss from about 6 yards out. He looked himself so surprised that he didn't score it. But they also had chances such as the chances from Anthony where he's shooting and just can't hit the target. Um, Either his chances are way over or they're way left. He's trying to do these curling balls. Um, when it comes to Garnacho, I just think it isn't working for him. On that left side, it just isn't working. In the final third, he just hasn't got the ability to finish his chances when he does get them. He's got into some very good positions, but just hasn't been able to finish the chances or get the ball into the back of the net. And yeah, moving on to Tottenham. Tottenham this game, you've got a few players that have had good games, such as Maddison. Obviously, Maddison has had a very good game this game, as well as Malangsar. I'd say he had a very good game as well, and Basuma's had a good game. Now, when it comes to the chances, obviously they had the Pedro Porro one, which the shot from outside the box hit the crossbar, came back out, and then there was a bit of a scuffle in the box. He tried to get out to the right side, and Malangsar came back, tried to cross it back in, and it ricocheted came off of the leg of Luke Shaw and hit the crossbar again. I think that's one of their best chances. They've obviously had some good chances from Kulusevski where he's tried to shoot, but he shot it directly at Onana. And yeah, listen, if going into this second half, if I was to look at who's going to win, I think Tottenham might just get this game wrapped up. To be honest, I think that if they carry on doing what they're doing, they might end up winning this. But listen, as an Arsenal fan, bro, this right here, the draw, suits me perfectly. I love to keep it like this. But yeah, we're just getting back into the second half now. I think the players will just be walking out very soon. Yeah, what are your thoughts anyway, guys? What are your thoughts on the game, man? What are your thoughts on the chances so far? Let me know down below. And sorry, bear with me just a second, guys. Okay, so it looks like the boys are the players are walking out at the moment. Walking back out to get this second half underway. We go. So that I'm just gonna go back to the old layout. There we go. There we go. Right. Second half about to start. And let's get into this second half. Let's see who can win this game. If there is going to be a winner. At the moment, Man United are getting in a huddle, trying to rally themselves up for this second half. There we go. And we have kicked off for this second half. Turn it down. Basuma. Back to the keeper here. Van der Ven and the tries to pass the ball over to the left back, but Anthony cuts it out. Son got the ball from us, Sandro Martinez, but I fouled him in the process. Wan-Bissaka puts the ball into the middle, which Basuma gets, but he gets fouled in the process. Rashford tries to pass it to Shaw, making the run. Oh, and it's a Man United thrower. Shaw to Garnacho. And Tottenham have possession back. Romero. Udogie to Maddison, who tried to put in a ball to Heung-min Son. Anthony's back on the other side, and he just lost that. Varane tried to pass it to Wan-Bissaka, but Udogie's actually covered a lot of ground this game. To be honest, he's had a good game so far. Wan-Bissaka was able to cut off that ball from Maddison. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho to Shaw. Back to Garnacho. Richarlison. Maddison. He hasn't played Son. He should have played him there. Pedro Porro on this right side. Passes it to Kulusevski. Kulusevski puts a ball in. Oh my god, and Sarr scored. Wow. Man United are shit. They are awful. They have one job and it's to beat Spurs and they can't even do it, man. They are awful. I did say this. I said if I saw one team to win it, it'd be these, man. Absolutely awful defending. Absolutely awful defending. Kulusevski puts a ball in. Garnacho just deflects it back in. Onana's in another world. And Sarr just comes in, man. It's literally there in the middle for him to just shoot it into the back of the net. And he just puts it into the roof of the net. And it's just 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. I can't lie, I don't think I'm going to be able to do another watch along with Tottenham Hotspur, man. I get tired of saying their players' names, man. Ugh. And there we go. Man United. Luke Shaw's put a ball in. And Marcus Rashford looks like he's got it, but the defence have managed to clear it out. And the goalkeeper gets the ball back. Romero. Richarlison is awful, man. Fernandez passes it to Anthony. Anthony, can he get... Oh my god, he hits the post. Wow. And this game may have just opened up now. Maddison loses Casemiro with ease. Son's on this right side. Maddison back again. Tries to put it through the middle, but ball is just over. Too much on it. Pedro Porro looking for a run from Kulusevski. He's not doing it. Romero to Van der Ven. Back to Romero. Richarlison again nearly loses possession. Maddison to Son to Dogi. Oh my god. Yeah, Son. Listen, Tottenham might have just woken up in this game. This could. Yeah, this could. I don't know what's going on with Man United's defence, man. They're just falling apart. Son. And the ball goes out for a corner. He's won that corner for his team. Anthony, they're just showing his goal again. Just hit. Obviously, he's trying to go with his left foot. Always tries to go to that left corner. But unable to hit on this occasion. He hits the post only. Maddison with the corner. Puts it in. Garnacho's cleared it, but it hasn't gone far. Ooh, Martinez. Has he fouled him there? Is that a penalty? Maddison again. Ooh. And that's 2 players down. Are any of these a penalty? Are any of these a penalty? Madison's down now as well. Shaw and puts a ball in, but it's straight to. I think the goalkeeper is. Oh, they're looking at something here. It might possibly be a penalty. I know they're saying it isn't a penalty. Sandro Martinez is just a savage, man. This guy is absolute savage. Nah, I don't think none of them are penalties for Spurs. The thing is, at the moment, if I'm... Mate, Man United's defence are just falling apart every time Spurs go to attack. That's the main thing. I feel like they just need to calm down. Regain their shape if they want to get back into this game. They need to stop letting Spurs in behind. That's the main thing that we need to do. If they're gonna get anything out of this game, they need to stop them from getting in behind. Udogie was looking for Richarlison there. Basuma to Romero. Back to Basuma. Ooh, he's tried to put a ball through the middle there. Unsuccessful. Rashford. And he gets the foul. Bruno Fernandes over this free kick. It's a free kick from the right side. Looks like he's going to cross it in, obviously. Bruno Fernandes crosses it in. Casemiro with a header. Wow, and that is a very good save from Vicario. That is a very good save from him. The new keeper for Spurs. That, oh my God, it was going top bins. Header and it was going top bins and he's just saved that. That is a remarkable save. A very good one. Shaw to Bruno Fernandes. I keep on calling him Bernardo Silva. Kulusevski's going to try and break away here, but oh, Wan-Bissaka done well to keep composed there, and oh, it might be a head injury. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, is the back of his boot, the back of his, or his heel, sorry, is hit Kulusevski in the face. So I think Wan-Bissaka defensively he's okay, but attacking wise he can't do it. Attacking wise. Wow, what a save. They're just going over that save again from the keeper. Literally right hand flicks it, just puts it over the bar. They're just giving Kulusevski his treatment at the moment. I'm just going over the goal again. This stadium actually stinks. Ooh, Bernardo Fernandez. Bruno Fernandez was there. I don't know how he got there. It literally just panned back to him and he was there. Luke Shaw put the ball in. He's offside though. And Bruno Fernandez, another save from the keeper. Even though the keeper was none the wiser on whether it was offside or not, still managed to make the save. Keeper's not really had a bad game, to be honest. And obviously the Brentford game, there was some questions asked about the his first touch on that one ball that he received back. Oh, Maddison has just got away from Anthony with ease. Maddison still with the ball. Maddison to Sarr. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. Ooh, Sarr's gone over the pass again. And Basuma. Ooh, Basuma's trying to take a shot there from outside the box. And it's over. And Garnacho's been fouled here. Yeah, if Man United want to win this game, man, they've got to take Garnacho off. They've got to put Sancho on. That's number one. Take Mount off, because Mount is doing absolute fuck all, mate. In the midfield, Mount is doing fuck all. He is literally just standing there, just taking up a space for no reason. Doesn't give anything to the team. Son. Maddison, back to Son. Puts a ball in. Basuma. To Son. Udogi. Oh, wow. What? Son! Oh, my goodness. And it's a corner. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, listen. Oh, this could get embarrassing for Man United, man. Tottenham are just slicing them open, man. The defense have lost. The defense is. Oh my God, he's nuts. He's nuts, Casemiro. The defense has just lost all composure. What the hell is going on with these guys? Oh man, I can't wait to play Man United, man. Let them play this squad against me, man. Maddison with the corner, and it's put out. Porro to Son. Maddison. Son. And Basuma. Sarr. Kulusevski on his right side. Pedro Porro. Back to Romero. Maddison. Maddison puts a ball in and doesn't reach the target. Kulusevski back to Porro. That's a terrible ball. Terrible ball from Kulusevski. It was on his right foot, so I think they can allow him that one, because the second half has just been all Tottenham. Man United have had 2 shots and 1 on target. Spurs have had 5 shots and 2 on target. Wan-Bissaka. Oh my God, and Anthony's been pushed off the ball. Udogi's furious, saying it's not a free kick. And he gets carded for delaying the restart. So what we're saying now, players ain't even allowed to do that thing where they, you know, where a player picks up the ball and then they'll run away with the ball. You're not even allowed to do that now. You get done for that. Udogi. Maddison. Oh, does an okay ball. It's not a good ball, but it's okay. Gets to the target. Back to Maddison. Son. Basuma. Can he shoot? Basuma tries to take a shot and it's just wide. Looks like Eriksen's coming out. Diego Dallo's coming on. Yeah, they're making a whole change up of everything. This game's screaming out for Eriksen right now. Mason Mount has been useless. If that's even the word. Honestly. Don't know what they're thinking putting him in the midfield with Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. It will never work. Pedro Porro trying to get to that ball. Kulusevski trying to get to it. Garnacho. Sarr managed to dispossess Garnacho. Gives it back to the keeper. Van de Ven. To Maddison. Maddison's fouled there, but let him play carry on. Son. Back to Udogie. Oh, and here we go. Anthony here with the ball, trying to get past. So he gets the ball back, and then he sits there doing, I don't know what that was. Anthony's a whole different problem for Man United. Ooh, Sancho's coming on as well. This could add a bit more spiciness to that front three now, because you could see Sancho move in as a false nine as he did against us, and you could see Marcus Rashford now. Or was Anthony coming off? So Garnacho's coming off for Sancho. Wan-Bissaka off for Dallo. Wow, they taking Anthony off for. Oh, they took Anthony off for Eriksen. Good ball there from Richarlison. Pedro Porro here on the right side. Oh, tries to put a ball in, but it deflects off of Jadon Sancho. Onana puts the ball out again. Casemiro. Martinez. Luke Shaw. Dispossessed. Pedro Porro on this right side. Sarr. Sarr on a run here. To Son. Son on the left side. Passes it over to Udogie. Udogie holding up the play. And dispossessed by Varane. And Bruno Fernandes is just putting the ball out. He's passing it to no one. Yeah, I can't lie, man. Odegaard is clear of Bruno, man. I'll be real. Eriksen. Martinez. Dallo with the ball forward. Tries to get to Marcus Rashford but can't. Ooh, Van de Ven's dropped Mason Mount. Well, I don't even know how Mason Mount's made it this far in the game. That's what we really need to ask ourselves. How has Mason Mount made it this far in the game? How is he still playing now? I thought he'd get taken out ASAP because this guy is just... Richarlison! Kulusevski puts a ball in the middle, but Richarlison can't get to it. Onana's there. Shows his presence in the box by just grabbing that ball over. Kicking it out. Diego Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is on this right side. Why is he on this right side? He's useless on the right. It doesn't work. Ten Hag has completely... The changes that Ten Hag has made to to what's happening now on the pitch, it completely makes no sense. Bruno Fernandes on that right side does not work. Does not work. He hasn't got the capabilities. He hasn't got the pace to be able to play on that right side. Shaw to Martinez. Casemiro. Jadon Sancho. And it's a Tottenham throw. And they're making some subs here. Udogi's coming off for Ben Davies and Perisic. Udogi, and who else is coming off? I think Sar's gonna come off. Oh wow. So they're putting Ben Davies. Richarlison's coming off. He's been useless this game. Done absolutely nothing for them. Also a player who just can't put his foot down and stamp or put himself into this game, man. He can't put a stamp on the game, man. Honestly. Very poor from him. Very poor performance today. But this is something we see. It's funny because it's funny because the thing is, if you look at it, Richarlison on a international level plays very well. He fits into that team very well, but for Tottenham, he can't fit into this team. He can't find his way into having a good performance up front. But the thing is with him, even if he doesn't score a goal or assist, it's not even like a Gabriel Jesus thing where even if Gabriel Jesus isn't scoring for us, we can still rely on him to bring players into the game. He doesn't even help with the link-up play at times. On the odd occasion, he might do a good pass to a player, but most of the time, he's just wasting the possessions. Pedro Porro here on the right side. Sarr, Kulusevski. Jadon Sancho manages to get the ball here. He's on this left side. Oh, and Sarr's dispossessed him with ease. Wow, that's poor. Eriksen here, passes it to Shaw. Back to Eriksen. Sancho. Back to Shaw. Davies there. Onana's way out of his goal again. Varane to Eriksen, to Bruno. Sorry, not to Bruno. Now it's to Bruno. Casemiro back to Bruno. And Bruno passes it straight to Kulusevski. Stopped by Sancho there. And Sarr comes out to gather the ball. Oh my god, a slip by Eriksen. And the ball goes out by by Varane. Wow, you do not want to slip there, man. And we got a corner here for Spurs. Corner's going to be taken by Maddison. Spurs fans are just throwing stuff onto the pitch. Scummy. Madison with the corner. Sarr with the header across. Son's with the ball now. Perisic. Over to Porro. Basuma. Back to Porro. He's found Perisic again, making a run. Perisic. Madison. Perisic with a good ball. And it is put out. And that is very good recovery from Sarr there. Managed to get... Sarr's had a very good game. Sarr has had a very good game. I'd probably say he now with the goal, I think he's probably the man of the match this game. Rashford was trying to get to that. Rashford... Ten Hag's completely messed this game up now. He's got Bruno Fernandes on the right. And he's still got Rashford down the middle. But Rashford just can't do anything. He can't get a look in. Sarr's coming off. Crowd's clapping him off. Goal scorer coming off now. Who's come on for him? I didn't even see who came on for him. They didn't even show. So Højbjerg has come on for him. And we're yet to see if his goal will be the winner. Eriksen with a great ball to Dalot. Bruno Fernandes tries to put a ball in for Mason Mount, but Mason Mount doesn't know where he is. Shaw's cross is unsuccessful and the ball is back with the keeper. Sancho, Shaw, Eriksen, Varane, Marcus Rashford, Shaw, back to Rashford. Rashford's trying to run Pedro Porro with good defending there. And that comes off of Marcus Rashford. Pedro Porro here with the throw. Perisic. Son. Over to Perisic. That was a poor ball from Perisic. Davies. Madison. Son. Back to Van de Ven. Basuma. Højbjerg. Van de Ven. Madison. Ven again. Davis stays on his feet. Well, he actually dropped down and then got back up to stay on his feet. Højbjerg. Kulusevski, back to Højbjerg, back to Kulusevski. Basuma, back to Kulusevski. Madison. Spurs are keeping a lot of the ball right now. Davies. Kulusevski. Wow. These guys are just playing it around Tottenham, playing it around Man United. Man United cannot even get in a sniff of the ball. Very poor from Man United. Just about to hit the 80-minute mark. Shaw. Sancho. I thought he'd bring Sancho and put him on in the false nine. And then put Rashford on the left. He's got Rashford doing the striker position and coming in deep. This is stupid. Mason Mount on the right side. Can he do something here? Cross the ball in. And the cross is unsuccessful. Casemiro with a shot. And comfortable goalkeeping save there. Goalkeeper is very comfortable to save that. Very poor. Van de Ven. Vicario with the kick out. Mason Mount, Ericsson. Dalot to Bruno. Ericsson. Varane. Oh, wow. What was that from Martinez? Very poor. It looks like they're making a substitution now. Erik ten Hag's bringing on Martial. And Pellistri is coming on as well. He's trying to bring on somebody that can score a goal. Madison. Madison. Perisic. Davis. Oh my god, and he's... Onana's just let him put it through. Wow. What a mistake. What a mistake from... Oh my god, what is going on with Man United? That was not even... That was the simplest of saves for Onana, and he just let it go through. That is poor, 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 poor. That is poor, poor, poor. The defense stinks this game. He didn't even get a touch, and it's an own goal by Martinez. The defense stunk. Onana. Wow. Sorry, guys. Martinez. Back to Onana. This game they've been poor today, Man United. I'll say that right now, man. Man United have stunk out the place. And to stink out the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, it takes a great doing, man. Mason Mount comes off. Get off, man. Awful player. Awful player. Rashford off. And you have Pelestri and Martial come on. And it's 2-0. It's 2-0 to Tottenham. This is what's going on, guys. This is what's happening. Wow. I thought it'd be 3 or 4. And it really should be, to be honest. No, Gary. There is a reason to overreact. There's a big reason to overreact. There's a massive reason, Gary. Gary Neville has just said on Sky Sports, it's early in the season, there's no need to overreact. You need to react to this. This is poor. Defence are all over the place. The midfield don't know what's going on. They can't even scarp up 3 passes between the 3 of them. And Ten Hag saw that. Bruno Fernandes here, tries to take a shot and it gets blocked. The thing is, Ten Hag saw that in the Wolves game and did not implement any changes. Decided, I've seen that crappy performance and what I'm going to do, oh my god, they put a ball in here. Pelestri was trying to get to that. Ten Hag saw that and said, you know what, they've had a bad performance there. I'm not going to change the team at all, even though you saw that Mason Mount was completely out of it. Didn't know what was going on. And they said, yeah, I'm just going to put that same team in against Tottenham, who from their first game you could see already that their midfield was working a bit better. So you knew that they were going to win the midfield battle. This is very poor from Man United. And I'm not even trying to say that to overreact or cause any friction or anything. But there's signs, worrying signs with this Man United team. Very worrying signs. Shaw with a ball in. Dalot. Varane. Martinez. Back to Varane. Pelestri. Dalot. Eriksen's making a run, but they haven't seen him. Why would Dalot see him? Varane. Pelestri. That might be a penalty. Is that a penalty? He's gone down. Nah, I think it's side to side. Nah. If he had gotten a clip, if he had clipped his foot, then yeah. But I think that was more of a side to side battle. He just lost it. Awful from Man United this game. Awful. Solomon's coming on. And Solomon is coming on. And Emerson Royale coming on as well. Pedro Porro off. And I believe it was Kulusevski who came off. Yeah, Kulusevski who came off. So Kulusevski, Porro out, and Solomon and Emerson Royale in. The thing is, Spurs don't even need to do anything now. They're comfortable. They can just sit here, keep the ball, relax. What is going to be like 5 minutes left? Maybe. Depending on how much extra time we get. We're on the 88th minute right now. Sancho here. Can he do something for Man United late on? Bruno Fernandes. No, nothing with that ball. Basuma's had a good game. Very good game. Solomon. Oh my God. Solomon got past Luke Shaw with ease. Basuma on this right side. Can they make it free? Basuma was trying to be Ronaldinho, but was unsuccessful. Hey. Højbjerg to Maddison. Son. Back to Maddison. Tries to put a ball in there. But Son was not there to get the ball. Sancho to Eriksen. Eriksen to Palestri. And he's just got... You can't go back there. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro with the header, but the goalkeeper picks it up with ease. Very poor from Man United. Man United, there's serious questions need to be asked regarding this Man United team. Twitter's having an absolute meltdown. Man United Twitter, that is. Oh my God. Palestri on this right side. 9 minutes added on. 9 minutes added on. Wow. Dalot. Ball in the middle, but Basuma clears it. Eriksen. This is literally going to be Man United just at this moment, unless they do something spectacular. Bruno Fernandes with the shot. And the goalkeeper saves it. Unless they do something spectacular to get the ball, to get the draw out of this, but I don't see them winning it. No way. They got to score 3 goals. No way. Not this United team. United team were previous, yeah, of course. Not this one. Okay, Højbjerg just cleared Shaw out, mate. He's gone. No, that was Sancho, sorry. He just broke his ankles. Nice bit of skill. Romero to Basuma, Maddison, Emerson Royale here. Maddison's making the run. They can't find him. Solomon on his right side. Emerson Royale. Davies. Royale. Basuma. Solomon. Davies. Perisic. Maddison. Ooh. Ben Davies tried to strike there. Solomon. Ooh, good ball in from Solomon. But the ball is recovered by Onana and put out. Bruno Fernandes here. Can you do something on the attack? At this point, they just need a consolation goals. Something. This is not good for Man United. This game, they have been poor. Poor. Not good at all. Palestri, Martial, do a little 1-2. Davies, And the ball goes out, and it's a Man United throw. And they've given it to Basuma, the player of the match. Fair enough. We can't argue with that. It was either between... the player of the match would have been between either Basuma or Sarr. But, yeah. No, Basuma gets it. Dallo. Martinez. Luke Shaw. Sancho. Palestri making the run, but can't get to it. And it goes out for a goal kick. They've got the screen on Ten Hag, man. He's got serious questions to answer. Some serious questions to answer. He needs to find the answers ASAP. He ain't got time. Because he's got Champions League coming up. He's got the other competitions coming up. He needs to find an answer to win games. Otherwise, like you could see, against Wolves, they were very lucky because Wolves couldn't finish their chances. And even Spurs haven't been able to fully finish their chances this game. But coming up against a team, if they come against either us or Man City, that can actually score a goal. If they come against Brighton, they're done. That could be a 5-6-0. Embarrassing. If they come up against us, I don't see them winning their game against us if they play this midfield. And our game is coming up. It's on the second, I believe it is. Sure. Casemiro that was. Yeah. Couldn't have scored a goal there. Wow, United fans have just dipped. They just said, nah, forget this. I'm leaving. Ooh, Varane with the header there, and he's just... Goalkeeper saved it, and it hit off the bar. He was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered, but the goalkeeper did not know that. The goalkeeper's had a very good game himself. I'll give him that as well. Madison. Davis. Van de Ven. Romero. Højbjerg. Solomon. Back to Højbjerg. Oh, that's a bad pass from Højbjerg. Palestri. That's poor. That's a poor challenge. And that's a poor pass as well from Palestri. But Basuma gets a poor challenge there. And they got a free kick right outside the box. Can Bruno Fernandes get them a consolation goal? Bruno Fernandes is the only one who's going to take this. Everybody else is trying to get in there, trying to look at the ball, trying to take this free kick. But there's only one man that's going to take it. It's going to be Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the free kick. Bruno Fernandes! And it's poor. Way off. And that's it. That's probably the last bit of. That's the last thing that happened in this game. 99th minute. I do enjoy though. I do enjoy the long minutes though. I've never really had a problem. And there we go, full time 2-0 to Spurs, a 2-0 win. Man United, some serious questions to be asked. Listen, serious questions about this midfield, whether this midfield can play together, whether Mason Mount is really the key to this midfield, as well as he keeps on playing Rashford as a striker, not working out. He also keeps on the defense. This defense today, they lost their marbles. That second half, they lost all composure. Even the first half, it looked a bit shaky, but they still were managing it. They were able to handle themselves. The second half, poor from Man United defensively. In the midfield, the attack looked drained. They couldn't do nothing. They couldn't create proper chances that in order for them to score the goals. And I'll be honest with you. This Spurs team, they played very well today. All agendas aside and everything. I'm just going to stop the timer. But this Spurs team played very well today. I'm not going to sit here and chat shit just because I'm an Arsenal fan. They did play very well today. Yeah, and this Ange, their goalkeeper, their manager, listen, he's having them playing attacking football, which is obviously a good thing for their supporters, obviously a dangerous thing for other teams in the league. I still don't think they're at that level yet where they can really challenge us or Man City in a game. Obviously Man City, they have the curse against them where they always beat them at home. So we'll see what happens, but my man on the match for this, I'm not giving it to Basuma, man. I'm going to give it to Sarr, man, because I feel like Sarr had a very good game. Was running up and down that pitch, was in the pockets every time, was able to get the ball back, making some important tackles, and he scored the goal. So I'm going to give it to Sarr. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in to this live watch along. I was going to do one for the Man City game, but I think I need to go and do something really quickly, so I won't be doing one. But thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Thank you very much. Please make sure to like the video. Make sure to share the video as well. Make sure to comment, leave a comment if you're watching on a replay, and make sure to hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I make a video, every time I go live, whatever we're doing on the channel.